Swear.
Come on. Got him. Hey, cow. Thanks for the leather. Hey, cow.
No.
Thanks for the leather. Ooh, all these pumpkins. I would take them
Whee!
for.
Jumping lava. Oh, that wasn't deep enough lava. Alright. Duly noted.
You take damage.
Yeah. Took quite a bit. Took a little more than needed. So I got 64, 24. I still hear that fucking ghast.
The gas is like fucking fighting me.
The ghast is just like, where'd you go, buddy? I wasn't done shooting my balls at your face.
Buddy!
Buddy? Yeah, see? Pigman, that better not be you trying to imitate a ghast. I'll contemplate hitting you.
Notice the key word. Contemplating.
Yeah, because I don't want his little pigman friends coming after me. There's too many pigmen here for that. There's actually a way to do a good XP farm. It just requires a lot of obsidian. Like, a lot.
Yoink.
I don't know the general dimensions for a massive nether portal, but the one that I'm thinking of is fucking ridiculous.
You can have it as big as you want now. You can have it at 20 by 20. Just note, when you go to the nether...
I think this one is... I think this one that I'm thinking of is like a 60 something.
That's fine, just...
I don't know, it's fucking huge.
Whatever you make it on the overworld, it will be back to the normal sized portal in the nether.
Well, that's not a problem.
No. Jumping all around, murdering people as I please. Squirt.
Huh?
Just because it's a thing in the news right now and people are upset. Playing this game makes me want to go out and murder a skeleton.
Playing this game makes me want to go to a school with a bow. Okay.
Okay, you see, I didn't go that way because I was talking about how the government's reattacking video games because they think this is violence. That's why I said skeleton.
I want to go and murder a pig with a wooden shovel.
See, that works. I want to go find a creeper. You know, a creeper?
That has a different meaning.
Yeah.
You can actually go out and find a creeper.
Yeah. So
I want to go beat up a creeper with my bare fists.
Okay, you said what I was gonna say. No.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no,
with
don't beat up a... raw meat. Probably like it.
This game
Gas.
makes me want to ride
So help me.
This game makes me want to go to hell and kill a ghast.
This game makes me want to say frick on a Christian server.
What is that a meme or something?
Yeah, it's a bunch of people. They're like something. It's weird. It's just a bunch of like kids saying, "Hey, don't cuss on my Christian Minecraft server." And then somebody said frick and got banned. Gassed. I swear.
Why?
I'm building stuff here for saying frick.
I know, but why frick?
Because it's the child equivalent of the word fuck.
But it's not defined as a curse word. No, I need to go...
It depends on how you were raised, I guess. Because like in a heavily Christian family.
That's when you go into that Minecraft server and it's like, God damn it, what a bunch of assholes. This is bullshit.
Well then, yeah, you get banned.
No, because now with our modern society, a lot of places have deemed it, because I know it, that the words damn, hell, ass, and shit aren't basically considered curse words anymore because they're so normalized and used anymore that they can't even be considered that.
Well, in heavily Christian families, any form of swearing is considered like a sin, I guess, especially if you put like God in front of it.
I'm like, I understand
So that's
that.
why like kids say frick, and with the family that they live
So-
in, if they even say frick, that's like
So-
grounds for getting punished.
You don't have to say what it is, honestly, because I don't know what you practice as a religion, in all honesty. And, like, I'm not even going to say what I do. You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm Christian, but I don't practice it.
That's,
Like, I don't
Okay, that's me.
go to church every Sunday.
I'm Christian, and I don't do that too either. And it's the fact of me and my dad and sister have talked about it over the past few years, and I'm sure you've noticed it, is, like, it used to be a lot of stores required you to say happy holidays and that, but if you look at least near me, the Walmart near me, the Meijer near me, and all that, they've started saying like Merry Christmas, and they've started putting Christmas signs up, and it's the growth of, again, our culture is just sick of being told what to do. And they're like, you know what? We don't care anymore. We're going to do what we want. Get over it.
Yeah, because, like, the way I think of it is that we probably have a lot more Christians than we do Jewish people, Muslim people. I know that we'll have a couple atheists, but saying, like, Merry Christmas doesn't mean anything.
And, like, if anyone's watching and you're atheist, that's fine. You're good to be atheist, as long as you're not like the supreme hardcore that during the holidays, if you go out and you're talking to a friend and say Merry Christmas, and then you get in someone else's conversation and yell, "Oh, you can't say that! That shit ain't real. You need to say Happy Holidays" or something like that. It pisses me off. Don't know why I use that voice in general. I think I did. Well, no, I think I know why. Because no, the reason I use that voice is a few years ago when I played Yu-Gi-Oh up at the mall still, I was talking to a friend, and it was around Christmas time, and I wasn't going to be back for the rest of the year, so I was talking to I had left Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was talking to a friend because we were both leaving at the same time, and we were waiting outside because I was waiting for my ride, and I had said Merry Christmas, and this lady came up with that accent, and then yelled at us for it, and we just looked at her like, we're allowed to say whatever the hell we want.
I'm just like, bitch, who are you? Out of here.
Again, it shows that a lot of our culture is just, they're not dealing with stuff like this anymore. They don't care. And I'm glad. I think it's honestly glad. Like, I mean, if I go up and say Merry Christmas to you, feel like, as long as you're not like really, really bitchy about it, and you correct me, oh, but I celebrate Hanukkah, I'm like, well, I'm sorry, then Happy Hanukkah. I'll correct myself and say Happy Hanukkah to you. Like, I will correct myself to you. As long as you're not like the supreme hardcore, you bitch at anyone who tries to be nice to anybody on a holiday. Like, I was raised to say Merry Christmas. I'll say Merry Christmas. I will not say Happy Holidays. I'll say Merry Christmas. And I know we're in March and we're talking about this. And I was about to say, how did we get talking about this? And that's right, we were talking about the Christian Minecraft.
Yeah, about saying frick.
Yeah, and again, it's like, I guess it depends on the area you live in, and that, at least I know here in Ohio, a lot of people have stopped giving a shit, and they say Merry Christmas.
Here.
Like, I've had so many issues with random people in Ohio, and it makes me hate some of the people. Did I ever tell you the story about when my sister was younger and she bit my dad?
No. You put a muzzle on her?
No. It's another fact of people don't let you discipline your kids. So, I was... Oh, God, how old was I? Let's say I'm about 10. I was young. I was really young. So that means my sister would have been 7, 6, depending on the time of year. Well, she started crying in the mall. So, my dad went to take her to the car. Well, as he got outside, she bit his hand. So, what he did is, he took his hand and he just gently smacked her across the mouth to say no. Which is okay. It's disciplining your child. My goal, and I've talked to my mom about this, and it's a fair thing, is if you discipline your child to where it's like, they're not hurt to a point where, like, if you spank their butt, they can't sit. Or it doesn't leave a mark, that's fair. That's disciplining your child. That's all good. But if I say if you discipline your child and it leaves a mark, then that's, I would say, considered child abuse. And so, 2 people walking into the mall tried to snatch my sister out of my dad's arm, yelling child abuse. And when the cop got there, the cops told these people, no, it's not child abuse. It's disciplining your child. It's legal. And it's another fact of when people get the sticks out of their assholes. I mean...
I don't know. Some people, they just like the feeling of sticking their ass.
I feel like that's true. I've been talking about random bullshittery stuff mainly because it's on the mixer, even though it's going up on YouTube. And I'll say this now. Feel free to have the debate in my comment section, as long as it's civil. Be civil about it.
No, don't be civil.
Because... like, I don't know. It's like, I wish people would learn, like, oh, hey, maybe that's okay, or that. Because, like, this conversation started when I just was bored and I said, I want to go fight, I want to go hit a skeleton with a sword.
Dirt. I need this.
Stop blowing up!
Blowing up? What are you fighting? I thought you were fighting slimes.
I'm looking for slimes. I'm in a swamp and there's another green creature here. The dildo's here fighting me.
Gold, I wouldn't advise fighting dildos. They tend to fuck people up.
Yeah, this stream got really fucking bullshittery political, like, really quickly for some reason.
I wish Ruby would stop, fucking removing my water sources when I want them.
There's so many creatures over here.
Damn it, Ruby. Now I'm gonna have to make another infinite water source because you fucking don't know what the hell you're doing. Out of my way, sapling.
The other issue I'm having is that I can't find the slims.
It took us forever to find a slime. Like, I found one just randomly in the cave.
Well, I have a swamp near my house, kind of far off. Hey, there's the witch hut that I built into and fucking dealt with. But no, that's my issue, is like the slimes are weirdly spawning. Oh, so did I ever tell you what happened on the one Minecraft server I was playing on? It was a sub server from Twitch.
Did you say frick?
No. It didn't matter at that point. So, everyone could find resources pretty easy. There was one resource nobody at all could find. Slime. I to spawn. Like, I built like a tower house up towards spawn. And here I went exploring one day, and it got nighttime. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, and I yelled, and it was like, everyone was cool on this server. Like, if you ask, hey, can no one sleep because I'm trying to find some slimes, they wouldn't sleep. There'd be a few people who would join in afterwards, see it's night and try and sleep, and then we explain, and they'd get out of bed like, oh, that's cool. Here, what?
Did you know that you can make a bone block?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But here, it was funny because as soon as I said no one's asleep, I'm gonna hunt for slime area, I found slimes. I'm like, oh hey guys, I found slimes, and it's just the chat explodes with what? Wait, where? Now? What? Can I TP? The entire chat. The entire chat exploded. There was like a good chunk of slimes too. I found a slime chunk area. I'm like, yeah, sure. If you want slimes, you can TP to me. I got like 5 TP requests in that, and it was so like messy.
Only except one.
It was like hilly, and it was like really crowded with trees. So what I started doing is hold on. There we go. I'm going home. What I did is I started flattening the ground, and like 7 people worked with me, bringing supplies, flattening, building up, and we built a giant cobblestone dark cube inside to spawn monsters. And I literally had to put a slime notice on it. Hey, slimes spawn, but they spawn slow. Please be patient. They will spawn eventually. Dude, no one in the server needed to worry about slimes. And we got it to be a warp too. Like, they made it a warp for warp slime, and like we put signs on the front door crediting who all like did what, who cleared what out, who brought what supplies, who built what. It was pretty good.
There. I got a 64 stack of fucking whatever it was that Ruby needed, the glowstone stuff. Yeah, so if he uses all of that and is like, hey, get more, I'm gonna be like, no, it's your turn.
Specification was key.
Yeah, you only told me to get glowstone. You never asked me how much.
That's when you go in and get like 2, and then just like here. You never specified how much. I needed more. Well, next time specify.
Yeah, say more. There, I'm fucking trying to light up the fucking roof too. You know what, I'm not breaking this fucking tree with my hand.
I need so many more slot.
We got about like 7 balls.
Well then, that's awkward.
Huh?
I need 7 balls.
Oh, no, you can't have our balls. I'm the only one that's allowed to have eye holes.
Wait, what?
You've never heard of that? The eye hole man?
No.
It's a Rick and Morty thing. It's the eye hole man, and these aliens, they have eye holes underneath of their flaps, and this guy, he goes around kicking the eye holes out of the aliens' faces, and he sells them as food because they're supposed to be like edible.
So that sounds fucked up.
It's funny.
Okay, I need...
I just heard, how's it going? That's normally a sign that a cop is around here.
As I hear you get up to go look.
Alright, whose fucking truck is parked right in front of our house? I will call and get that shit towed. I will be right back.
Vanishes for 10 years.
Don't say that. If I vanish for 10 years, call the cops.
They call the cops after 11.
Alright, where's my knuckles? Oh, that's a bomb.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom. God damn. Nom nom. Excuse me. Nom! I don't remember what Aqua Affinity does. All I do know is I need no helmet. No helmet. Yeah. This is food. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. This goes here, this goes here. One, two, three. This goes here.
I'm back.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Are you back at your house?
I will be gone. Yeah.
Alright, because I'm probably going to end here in a minute. I'm just finishing doing some deforestation.
If you heard that sound, that was me putting away my knuckles.
What were you going to do?
I was checking to see if anybody was hanging around the house.
I know you said you heard, hey, how are you? So you thought there was a cop.
Yeah, I did, and there wasn't a cop, sadly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end.
All right.
I think next week, what I'll plan on doing is I'll come in sometime before Saturday, get everything I need set up again, like I did this week. So I'll be like ready. I'll have like all the carrots and potatoes and all that. And then I think after that, I think I'm going to try and finish the enchantment room. Honestly, I think I'll stay around the slime area for a while and try and hunt slimes. That sound annoys me.
What noise? Did it
fucking...
play again?
Yes! It did! I hate the new sound.
Huh?
Oh
shit. I was growing growing a tree and the leaves spawned on my character, so instead of me like suffocating from it, it just put me into the ground.
Yeah.
Minecraft logic is that leaves can push a human being through stone.
Yes. But we finished the farm.
Try this at home, kids.
Or the barn. The barn has a roof now. We're slowly flattening our land a little more. I'm gonna probably make half slabs as a stairwell up to it easier.
Ruby's gonna be so confused.
And then, like I said, next week, I plan on hopefully doing, getting my slime stuff done. If we get that done pretty early, I'll probably go exploring for a village. Not 100% sure. Squirt, what is your plan for next week?
Ruby's gonna be,
not get lost?
No, I'm gonna be doing next week, like during the week, I have questions for my midterm I gotta do.
Oh, I meant for Minecraft stream next week.
Monster Hunter grind. Oh. Monster Hunter grind.
Christ, you're giving the chat your entire week.
Yeah, your chat needs to know.
Anyway,
the chat needs to know where the king of content's going.
Tomorrow, I will be back on Twitch with Ghost Recon with Ruby. Hopefully this saves. If not, I'm going to be very pissed. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you
Penis.
I was going to mute you.
Wiener.
I was going to mute you. I honestly was. I was like, he's not saying anything. Maybe he'll be nice and kind on this one. So, I was going to be nice.
Well, that wasn't your outro.
Yeah, actually it was!
Oh. Then I was being nice to a point.
Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all
Penis.
tomorrow. Penis.